Note to self for potentially the upteenth time. Never go too long without doing anything streaming related or you'll forget how everything works. Mainly audio, because it's the worst. With that paint out of the way, hello! Welcome back to Honkai Star Rail after about like 2 weeks. I didn't think it would actually have been that long. I thought like, oh, it's been like a week and a half. And it's just like, oh yeah, that week I couldn't do anything that weekend because we had a toddler over. There was no way in hell I was going to have time to stream. Even when I did, he'd be asleep and I don't want my loud ass waking him up. And then last week, it was just me just not having time, / wanted to focus on some other stuff. But that's alright now, because we are back. Cool stuff to share. Looks like not all the audio works, so we're gonna do the good old-fashioned Herda method. I don't know why, but sometimes it's logging onto the game. It's just like some sound effects just like don't work. And I always found just like coming here, going through the door just fixes everything. I don't know why. I don't know why the game is like this. Anyway, back to the patrol car where we have maximum vibes with spacewalk. Yes, here we go. So I believe last time we played, we actually did some I think it was mainly just like Simuty stuff. There might have been like one adventure mission I did. And I think it was like, well, it felt like the last thing on the we had to do in the one of the last adventure missions we had to do in the xianzhou. So, oh man, lighting this up is always a pain too. Oh, it's been so long. Everything's annoying me. I'm an old man. Then I tried Swarm Beauty, got my ass kicked, but don't worry, I went back to beat Chapter 1 quite easily. Because I actually thought about proper team. AKA, I just built a Qingchui, and that was about it. I built a Qingchui, it went full dick with preservation. That's basically how I did it. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. What a beautiful, beautiful Qingchui. Crit rate may not actually be the best for her because I could not get her to crit reliably. Kind of hard to when she only attacks like when she just hits you with like one jade piece. But you know how. But you know, I might actually just change her boots to like speed or something, and then fucking yeah, we have attack here. We just don't have a. Do we just not have a regular herder attack? No, we have 2 energy regens though, which is poggers, so I'm not complaining. That was all defensive though, so that might actually be a shit roll. Oh my god, no, I'm looking at him. It's painful. Pain. That's alright. Because we're not really focusing that much on Jingchui. We'll be focusing on March. March and probably Yanqing. Starting a bit late than normal, so we'll see how quickly we can get through these. But first off, I saved all my stuff because I like seeing a big number. What do we actually need here? I've been doing a lot of the Oath of Steel just because that's what I've been running for the Calyxes. I'll do one of these. One of these. I guess I'll just keep alternating between these two. Now the light cone is interesting. Because I'm actually kind of debating on one. I could just do this. Maximize the meme, you know. But then there's also this one, because I want to transition Marth into like a sub DPS. Because especially with E4 and her follow-ups now being based on her defense, and, you know, having this all also be, you know, based on defense. So, But the question is now the time or later? I also really don't have March built out for that yet, so I think this would be more immediately helpful. There we go. And then for this, I think I'll do this, this, and then this. Great. Oh, I just realized she's eating like mochi in that. Anyway, look at all this stuff. So good. So good. There we go. 4 limited passes for the inevitable future banner. Because the next banner, limited banner I want to pull on is for Topaz. So I gotta get saving up because I fucked up with Fu Xuan. Or maybe it's a good thing because at least now I'm guaranteed a Topaz. It's just a matter of, you know, how long. How much pain we'll have to go through. Speaking of pain, no, not really. We can finally level up this guy. Now that we have the books. And yes, I granted that off stream because of course I would have. Let's see, get him up to 72 with everybody else. Same thing with the light cone. Ooh, it's gonna take a little bit. That's fine. We're fine at 70. I believe. Yeah, light cone, light cone. There's like this one I really want to level up. Yeah, that one. I'll have to stay there for now. Post. I'm really surprised I haven't just like leveled this up at all. I think it's because I keep forgetting. Low key, just keep forgetting. Why aren't you 70? What's up with that? That fixes stuff. And now we can superimpose this because it's funny that way. Qingchui's damage keeps growing. Is there anything else I wanted to level up? That one's still... Yeah, the hell? That's just there for funsies. Yeah, this one's really cool. Right now it's currently sitting on Pela, but it's actually like works out really well. I was surprised of just like how well it was, how well it synergizes actually. Let's see here, give me all that. What was it again? 4? I believe it was 4. Let's see how bad my memory is. Also, I realize I did the wrong one. Oh no. I play this game regularly. What's wrong with me? It's okay. No, it's not. It's not okay. I'm not okay. Where's that little bastard? Little. He's a big beefy bastard. Look at how handsome he is. Also, he's guaranteed for the Pokemon event, you little bitch. Yeah, then I do like this one by mistake. I did. Look at that. Also, this one I want to level up. Just because it's like what? Yeah, it's superimposed 3. I didn't even have to like do the banners for the rates up. It just happens. It literally just happens. Yeah, there we go. That might go on Fire Trailblazer if I ever decide to use her with a dot comp. But yeah, other than that, everything looks pretty cool. We're all pretty Gucci here, honestly. Yeah, traces are the worst. They're just the worst. I also want to get to leveling up this one too, because now that I have Daniel built, I think the next thing I really want to run it with Yukong. Like, I know it's annoying because of like speed comp, but honestly, because that is technically better, especially to get more superimposed, but like she just how does this work? Yeah, I made him like Daniel already does like a shit ton of damage, right? But just have something that can still like buff him with his arrows, and also just being able to do more damage just for having another type exist is pretty good, because I kept getting those ones. Anyway, back to the proper transition to painful. All the people I've left on red. Look at see here. Ikui, here's something I need your help with, beautiful. Beautiful. Are you one of the fishers? I don't know. Yeah, what's the pay? I definitely have compensation's the key, though. I like how straightforward you are. Don't worry, you'll get paid for your work. I won't dare to give you less than what you deserve when Madame Yukon likes you so much. Now, due to the unusual yin-yang phenomenon brought by the Ambrosial Arbor's revival, many of the Heron Express's side cranes and freight circus have had accidents and a great number of goods were lost. They want to send their staff to retrieve these lost goods, but, you know, it's not very safe out there right now. Skyfaring Commission plans to send people who are skilled at controlling side cranes... Skyfaring Commission plans to send people who are skilled at controlling side cranes, trustworthy, and have had some military training to help them. I'm not good at this. Can I be just? I wasn't trained. I really was. I just came out the Rubik's Cube ready to fight. This is when I get military training. You didn't receive any military training, yet you performed so well and you saved Madame Yukong's daughter. Goes to show your outstanding talent and capacity. Come on, stop saying no. You are the one for this task. You'd express sent over a contact person. She's waiting for you at the doors of the Skyfaring Commission. Come over quickly. Don't let them wait too long. Well, I thought I'd be done with adventure missions. I guess not. Or with some from Don Hung. Yeah, McNosky. Going to luofu. Just letting you know. What happened? Nothing. So why are you going? So the reason you're going is? Though the databank also has a section of the luofu, I don't understand the details very well. Likewise, I was unable to answer any questions Pom Pom has regarding the various dishes in the xianzhou. Time allows, I wish to see things for myself in person. But actually, how do you find the food in the xianzhou? Very interesting. It's very average. Where'd I get the healing spray from? I think if I got it from xianzhou, then hell yeah. I'll say interesting, you know. Dishes are pretty interesting. Do you have any recommendations? Mung bean stoda. I would not. Steamed puffer goat milk. Immortal's Delight. Is that the tea? No, it's not. I'll tell him to have it anyway. I recommend Immortal's Delight. I guess it'd be Immortal's Delight. I knew it. I'm that predictable? Huh? Some simple analyses would suffice to reach this conclusion. I'll get one for you too. Eggs! You're welcome. There's also a type of yogurt that looked very interesting. Pity is sold out for now. Its name is Puffergoat belly bliss. Let's come back again later. And... okay. Nightmares. Do you have nightmares? I just like how it's yes, period. Yes. Yeah, pretty often. What do you dream of? What do you dream about? I destroyed the world, I lost my companions, I wasn't myself. My dreams are always weird. Like even though I'm like kind of doing stuff in a dream, it doesn't really feel like I still just feel like I'm like watching. Like an adjusted observer, even though it's like my dreams give me the illusion of control. It's like when I'm in like a scripted story section of a video game and I have no idea. And I feel really good about it, but then at the end I just feel nothing. Yeah. I wasn't myself. Dream that I wasn't myself. I've had such dream as well. I wish those scenes would only remain in my dreams. But some things. I'm not sure whether they had really happened. Do you have these same worries when you have nightmares? No, I don't really care. Yeah, but I can't prove it. Can't remember that it didn't happen. I'd say some stuff does worry me sometimes. Yeah, I don't have any evidence to prove that such things ever happen. This is a response only you could give. That's what trailblazing taught me. That's what you taught me. That's the way I am. That's what trailblazing taught me. Yeehaw. The children didn't expect that, did you? Very well. To education, then. It doesn't matter what happened. Matter what happens, we're on the express now. Just relax. Alright, I will. Okay, we got one from Bestie, but we're gonna be checking out some of these other ones. Oh, I know what that one is, too. Bailu? Okay. Hey, Fear McNosky. Didn't you say you're getting nightmares lately? I have a treatment plan for you. This is the prescription. Thank you, Miracle Doctor. I forgot. I completely forgot about it. I didn't think you would remember. You're so young. Why are you so forgetful? Wait, I have to change the prescription. Adding something to it. Alright. Breakfast. A bowl of puffercoat stomach calming soup, 2 pieces of hash browns, and a deep fried dough stick with 1 tail of grilled chicken drumstick meat. Okay, fragrant white rice, a plate of Granny Shen's tofu, 2 testberry wraps, a large cup of Immortal's Delight. A serving of General's grilled stone calf burger, a serving of deep fried chicken wings, 2 tails of yellow boulder cheese fries, before soup a bowl of pearl and walnut paste. I think eating poor bed's a terrible idea. Also, this xianzhou had chicken wings? Are you kidding me? I have no idea. Save it and remember to take your medicine according to time. This is just a meal. This is a lengthy meal plan. Am I the healer or are you the healer? This is food therapy. I guarantee you'll be happy for an entire day post-treatment. And happy people just don't have nightmares. What are you saying about me and Don, huh? I mean, you're right, but like... damn. Don't have to have it be like that. Okay. Here, McNosky. I made a huge discovery. Please elaborate, oh miracle doctor. So, berry pheasant skewers are vegetarian. What's that? It's a berry pheasant skewer. I thought it's a meat skewer made from berry pheasant meat. But it's just a bear skewer called berry pheasant. Whoa! I can finally eat it without remorse. Wow. You're not vegan though. I feel like I clearly have the stomach to do more than just that. Why do you say that? I like sweet things, but I can't have sweet meats. So no matter how alluring the honey-colored caramel syrup covering the berry pheasant skewers look, I didn't dare take a step closer. But the situation is different now. Look at those mouth-watering colors. Can't take it, I'm getting hungry. So you got to buy some. Bah! Talk to you soon. Okay, and then the last one. I don't know why, just seeing like the multiple text before I respond is just funny. Here, McNosky, I want to ask. Do you have any ways to grow taller? I'm not the one asking you, okay? I'm asking for a patient. Who's the healer here? Is this patient? Yeah, who's the healer here? Am I the doctor or are you the doctor? Stop interrupting. I'm the one asking here. Just give me an answer. Exercise more, sleep and rise early, drink more milk. Yo, this last one's actually cap. I've been drinking milk like every day since I was like 4. And I'm 5'7". So it's either it was a whole joke, or if I didn't drink milk, I would have been like 5 foot. I don't know. Ugh. Shudder at the thought. Yeah, get a good sleep schedule. Or to go to bed and rise early. I tried this one as well. It does nothing to me. My daily schedule is so strict. I've gone a total of zilch. Yeah, you've tried everything. I can't do it. I give up. You think you tried it all? Not really. That patient tried it. Nothing worked. Yeah, I get it. I understand. Ignoring you. What's up with the sass? Nah. It's like the back right of my throat is just like burning for some reason. It's annoying. Anyway, I kind of know what this text is for. Firo McNosky, you there? No. What's up? I'm here. What's up? I still remember there was one thing that caught my attention in this trip to luofu. The Matrix of President's Ultima at the Divination Commission. The Master Diviner used that thing to interrogate Kafka and saw right into her memories without Kafka even saying a word. So I was thinking, could this Matrix be used on me? You didn't mention this at the Seat of Divine Foresight. It's worth asking her. Well, I think she talked about it before, right? No. Yeah, so it's worth asking. Worth asking, might even be able to find your lost memories. Yes. I wanted to ask at the Seat of Divine Foresight, but after thinking about it, I felt a little uneasy. The luofu had just experienced a huge accident. Jingliu is injured. The Master Divine needs to manage the whole place. I couldn't bring up this personal matter. So I thought I'd wait till she wasn't so busy, then we could go to the Divination Commission together to ask her. Yeah, no problem. Do I have to go too? I think it's a companion mission, so I'll fuck with her. Do I have to go too? Not that I don't want it as a personal affair. I'm just embarrassed to ask others to help on my own. See you at the Divination Commission. All right. So we're gonna get right on into it. I guess I should change up my squad a little bit. Yeah, have March in the party at the very least.
One zero 1010 is the way.
It must have been over here. Well, there was one mission we had to talk to just to see that it was like a... Was it a poet or an artist kept getting dumped? It was a poet. And then there's you who made me do some errands. But you gave me stuff, so I'm not complaining. Anyway. Hi, Fu Xuan.
Good morning. Is work going well today, Master Diviner?
Pretty dark for morning. Is like before the break of dawn.
I am extremely busy of late. If you have something to ask of me, do not delay. You were about to say something along the lines of, how did you know I wanted to ask something? But then you remembered who you were talking to and decided not to bother, correct?
Really do live up to your name. Look on her face says it all, doesn't it? Yeah, March is very easy to read. Yeah.
A face is not a reliable instrument of divination. On the contrary, I run a dozen hexagrams before I even get around to breakfast. The results are never far wrong.
Okay, making yourself look smart, I get it. Also, I've been playing Genshin again recently just because I want to get up enough stuff to get Furina. And man, both the lip syncing and the subtle facial expressions are so much better in this game. They're just so much better.
Today's divinations threw up some unexpected complications. The hexagrammatic position
so
was
short.
facilitating between the water and heaven trigrams. The matrix of prescience gave the following interpretation. You will have 3 uninvited guests. This is ultimately auspicious.
Like, I know she's short. It's just the fact that we have, like, 2, just regularly sized women, right? And then there's just Fu Xuan. Oh, man.
Ultimately auspicious? Wow, sounds pretty good to me. Seems like we really were destined to meet today, then.
Who's the third uninvited guest, though?
You know, I see you've been using the Matrix of Prescience to divine into Kafka's past. Well, I have a similar request.
Tell Fu Xuan about March 7th memory loss.
I see. You wish to use the Matrix to relive the past and awaken parts of your memory? Viable in principle, but whether the Matrix is truly capable of achieving this result remains to be seen.
What do you mean you did it with Kafka?
I knew it. Things are never simple, are they?
Maybe it's... Oh yeah, it's probably done just because of memory lost. Oh, with Kafka? Not even the omniscient master diviner can make it happen? Oh, with Kafka.
Kafka's situation was different.
Because you're trying to pry stuff from her.
I feel I must explain in detail the principles behind the Divination Commission's ultimate weapon to avoid any misunderstandings.
Ooh. Xianzhou secrets.
The Matrix of Prescience does not allow one to remember anything. It merely collects data in order to infer past events, in the same way that future events are inferred.
Oh, I see.
Just as Realm-Keeping Commission officers collect ballistic evidence to recreate the scene of a crime, there are materials from which we can infer the past. These may be items related to the experience or memories of the people involved. Miss March's predicament is very different from Kafka's situation, because she doesn't remember what happened in her past. I am no medical professional, but fortunately I'm very fond of reading. We understand that there are two types of memory loss. One where the memories remain dormant, floating around in the unconsciousness unable to be awakened. And another that involves direct erasure of memories from the brain.
Unable to be awakened when erased Marsh's memory. Did someone though? I don't know. Like, did someone just like erase memories and then just like fire off in an ice rock? I don't know about that one. Yeah, unable to be awakened.
Something must have happened when I was frozen in the ice. I bet the memories were freezing and decided to hibernate.
Oh, the memories are like birds in my head.
Why don't we try using the matrix of prescience to determine which
Fucking
situation
bird brain.
pertains to Miss March? Let's begin then by preparing the requisite inference materials. Miss March, your memory is unreliable. To
Put it
guarantee
simply.
the matrix's accuracy, you'll have to provide something related to your past experience. Anything will do. When you're ready, come and find me in the matrix core.
The diviner said I need to provide something from my past experiences. What should it be? How about a xianzhou souvenir?
I mean, this might be a cop-out. What about, like, her hair? Because, like, if you think about it, you know, her hair's been there, like, the whole time. Unless when she was, shot off into space, she was, like, bald, and she just grew here inside the ice. I don't think that's the case, though. Oh, hey, this is where the thumbnail took place. Omega. Hey, Fu, what do we do?
So, have you acquired something from your past? As a nameless, surely you must have souvenirs from your journeys that could evoke memories.
I've got lots. It's just, I don't know what to choose.
Ticket stub from the Express, your work for the space station, Jiro Marrow, or a cup of Immortal's No Life. Oh, we can read into these. So the ticket stub.
Proof that I boarded the express. The conductor gave me this.
Boo, she's on the standard banner. Oh wait, she actually has a little flower petal on it. That's her
Memories from
mark.
the Astral Express? That should do the trick.
Your work permit. March's unapologetic smiles displayed on the permit. The note below reads March 7th, level 1 researcher. You vaguely recall that research levels start with 2. The only career path this program opens is one that leads to the bathroom.
Something related to your work. Good.
It almost looks cracked. Actually, this won't do. She never really worked there. And with Geomero ore.
So shiny and pretty. I picked up this little guy in Bellabog's underworld.
Hey, yo, can I use that for some of my relics? Are you sure it's not radioactive? Can't just keep lost items if we return to Wildfire. I mean, I take it all the time, so are you sure it's not radioactive, though?
How could something so beautiful be unsafe?
Poisonous animals?
I can understand a young girl's fondness for glittering gemstones.
Yeah, she looks at one every day. A cup of Immortal's Delight.
One of my fondest memories on the xianzhou.
Boba tea. The only thing I remember on this ship.
No comment. I happen to prefer Star Taro bubble tea.
Yeah, the ticket sale will probably do it. That should be
Is
enough.
that it? Miss March, are you not able to provide possessions from before you lost your memory?
You get to think of never melt ice in your pocket?
Before I lost my memory? So, something I don't remember getting? Even then, I couldn't be sure it was from before I lost my memory, right?
It may be strange to you, but to infer the past, I need materials that were pertinent at that time. Could you try recalling some memories again?
From before the memory loss. Before the Express. I'm sorry, Master Diviner. When Himiko found me in the ice, I was stark naked, like a newborn baby. I didn't have any items with me.
You have to see if Himiko kept the umbilical cord. She said she was like a newborn baby.
And before you ask, no, I don't have any of that ice lying around.
Damn.
It melted away not long after I was rescued.
Sure about that, Marge? What about your 6-phased ice? Yeah, what about that?
Yeah! You sure are a smart cookie. My 6-phased ice ability must date from before the memory loss. Master Diviner, any ice I create should do, right?
It should indeed. I'll have someone place the material in the base of the terminal of the Matrix. Miss March, please position yourself in the Matrix core. We may begin our inference whenever you are ready.
Inference, not inference? Most later, the apparatus of the Matrix come to life with clicks and whirs. It is time. Ooh. Is this one gonna be short? Oh man. Looking kinda nervous. You got this, bestie.
The Matrix has clear diagnostics. Miss March, are you ready yet?
I'm pretty sure I should be. Almost kinda ready to go.
Please be prepared. Not all memories are suitable for reawakening. People carry with them much pain and suffering.
Hell yeah. I mean, yeah, relate.
If you're not ready, we can pause the inference process. I would never wish for good intentions to result in harm.
Well, I guess inference would be like... I guess inference is more like a situation, while inference is like a math term. God, I'm such a fucking nerd. I blame math
I'm okay.
for my shit
Let's do
English.
it. Only way to find out is to give it a go.
I'm an engineer, what do you expect? Well, I went to school for engineer, not an engineer yet.
Very well. I will soon connect you to the Matrix of Prescience Ultima, where the Matrix will read your memories and guide you back into your past.
Ooh, should be exciting.
If you reach a block in your memory, the Matrix will use the data gathered to derive a scenario and construct a possible past for you.
Got it. Oh, can she join me too?
No. No besties allowed.
I'm sorry, that would be highly inadvisable. You form the nexus of the Matrix's inference. She would only introduce redundant data to the system. In other words, inside the memory palace that the Matrix constructs, the only person you'll be able to count on is yourself.
You could do it, March. Can't say I feel confident. You can do it.
Don't worry. I can communicate with you from outside the Matrix and manipulate the recollection process to a certain extent. Let's begin.
Man, what the fuck is this? Huh. Okay. Here, long life gave birth to eternal memories, within which contains endless agony. Here, survival instinct condensed communal memories, within which contains endless sorrows. Here, the accumulation of wisdom bred memories of plenty, which within contains endless searches. Here are the blank of blah, nurtured blah memories, within which contains blah. Remember shattered, or memories shattered, nothing exists. Team must include Fu Xuan, really? Ooh, we get to try her out for a little bit. We should get going for her. Okay. Cool. Cool. So what else do we need? Yeah, wind and physical? This would be the part, like, and this is where I use Daniel, but his relics aren't built up. I'll definitely put in March for funsies. And then, I mean, using me would be, like, the idea, but I guess, Yeah, we'll do our good old-fashioned 2 preservation, 2 hunt. Hell yeah, Fu Xuan is here for no reason. Let's go. March 7th, don't look back, keep going forward. Why are you telling me not to look back? Why are you telling her not to look back?
The Matrix of Prescience has reconstructed your past. Before you is a space generated from the memories and items you provided as raw materials. Are you okay, Miss March?
I'm all good. I'm feeling a little dizzy. This feels like something March would say.
My head is spinning.
As expected. Most individuals feel nauseous after being presented with the dizzying excess of information provided by the Matrix.
She has like a little smile about it, like, yes, I'm used to seeing people, and from dizziness makes me feel better about myself.
I must be seeing things. Why are there 2 Fu Xuans here?
Your eyes are working just fine. One of the Fu Xuans is a projection of me which allows us to communicate with each other at all times. The other Fu Xuan indicates that I existed during this part of your experience.
What experience is this? It looks like the healer's market.
Yeah, look, there's me. And I'm talking about a focus obsession with Welt, and he's just listening because he's my dad.
We broke into the Alchemy Commission.
Really? That can't be right. I remember there were lots of Cloud Knights in the plaza.
Well, this is just a Matrix inference, remember? Distortions are possible. Although the scale of this distortion is surprising. Try communicating with the Fu Xuan you see over there. We should hear what the Master Diviner has to say.
Also known as me. I am the Master Diviner. Fu Xuan with arms crossed, Fu Xuan with hand on hip. Not this shit again.
Miss Fu Xuan, is that you?
Wrong, Fu Xuan. Talk to the other one.
Damn it.
Miss Fu Xuan, is that you?
If we want to resolve the Stellaron crisis, we must refine the question. What is the crux of the problem? Generally, it is believed that when one seizes on the crux of a problem, the problem will split open like bamboo on the edge of a knife. Nobody could have foreseen the catalyzing effect of the Stellaron on the ambrosial arbor. As the ancients said, blessings bring about misfortune and vice versa. Nature has its own algorithm, and it is precisely when fate wins betwixt blessing and misfortune that I, a Master Diviner of masterful proportions, am called on to save the people of the luofu.
This sounds like something past Fu Xuan would say. With some ego, but like, she low-key has an ego.
What the heck is she talking about? Master Diviner, did you actually say that at the time? I can't remember.
It would appear that in Miss March's estimation, I'm somewhat of a blabbermouth.
No, I've always seen you as a masterful master diviner.
It feels so in character. It's just like, yeah, I just interpret you just saying big words so they all go over my head.
Despite the obvious distortions in this experience, the base materials from which it is composed are taken from your actual memory. There is no falsehood here. In other words, your subconscious mind thinks that I talk in tongue twisters.
It's mainly just that I, can't always comprehend the lofty ideals and, principles you discuss.
Forget it. Now is not the time for losing one's temper. If the inferred experience is distorted, we should focus on filtering out each distortion one by one. Otherwise, we won't be able to trace your memories back any further.
This is getting a little complicated. Is there a simpler explanation?
Draw your bow and fire an arrow at that Fu Xuan.
Kill it!
Go away! Bad luck. Try that again.
I was kind of hoping it would hit her all at the same time. Anyway, yeah, Fu Xuan. Excuse me. Oops, damn it. What's her light cone? Oh yeah, that. Yeah, I just know that for Fu Xuan, you start with this.
Chaos. Converge and awaken.
Fighting is meaningless.
So we can do this.
No more playing nice. Take this. Rise, Venus.
Dodge this! Tough luck running into me!
All things in this world have
Oh,
their
whoops.
laws.
I pressed the wrong button. Where have we seen this before? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and slow this down.
Yet stratagems, constellations are human creations.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
Cool.
Watch this awesome move!
She says something super cool at the very end. She does a cute little Man. Alright.
Here!
Am I defeating the purpose of Fu Xuan's ability? Potentially. Who knows? Wow.
No interesting con.
No more playing nice. You're not going anywhere.
Just keep trying to kill these guys.
No more playing nice.
Fighting is meaningless.
That freaked me out. I don't like people suddenly deciding to fight me. Now let's see who's here. Ting Yun, Welt, General Jing Yuan, and also her.
She doesn't want to say my name.
I don't have to fight all of them, right? The Master Diviner was easy peasy, but I don't think I could take General Jing Yuan.
Easy peasy? The interference factor creating the distortion here should only have one source. That is, the person present who shouldn't be.
So I have to pick someone and clear them of interference?
Exactly. My projection will disappear for the moment so as to not cloud your judgment. If you can hear my voice, then it means I'm watching over you.
You're the best, Master Diviner.
I hope the best version of me can overwrite the gloriously absurd version that lives in your subconsciousness.
The person present who shouldn't be. Who could that be?
I mean, that's definitely Jingliu in, but I want to see if I could, like, talk to some of these guys, but just, like, not fight them.
Mr. Yang, hi there.
March, get ready. The next fight is going to be very dangerous.
Huh? Which next fight?
Stay focused. Fantilia is headed for the Ambrosial Arbor. If we don't stop the Lord Ravager, it'll be a catastrophe.
Okay, all right. Got it.
Another thing, the future is what's most important for us. Don't you agree, March?
What?
Dwelling on memories can numb your sense of the present and inhibit future ambitions.
Miss Fu Xuan, do people in memories always say weird stuff like this?
The distortions we are experiencing are unorthodox.
Yeah, we won't be doing that one. Hey, what do I gotta say?
Hey, fancy seeing you here.
Will I talk? Nope.
Hey, it's fine if you don't want to talk in real life, but this is my memory, so it's my rules. Come on, say something.
Go. All she says is just like that tip, just like, don't look back.
Something.
Seriously?
We have similar recollections of her.
Leave your memories in the past. They have no place in the present.
Did you hear that, Master Diviner? Now she's talking weird.
Yeah, they're talking weird, but they were here, so yeah. Even Ting Yun. Tomorrow comes where let it come tomorrow.
Roll up, roll up! Miss March, would you like to take a look at the latest edition of the xianzhou Beauty Index? The chance of drawing a luofu Playboy card is super high right now.
Miss Ting Yun, it's great to see you so happy, but I can't help feeling a little sad.
The past is in the past. What is there to feel sad about? Live every day as if it were your last. Don't be sad.
That actually seemed like a normal Ting Yun, like potentially before, you know, the thing. Anyway, what are you doing here? Our general.
General, hello. General? General Jingyuan. Jingyuan. Oh, what's his deal? Who falls asleep standing up anyway?
Our general.
This is clearly your subconscious projecting onto the general.
I remember now. The general wasn't there when we broke into the Alchemy Commission. Looks like we found the source of our distortion.
Yep.
March 7th.
Ah! You scared me. Why'd you wake up so suddenly?
Are you not satisfied with your life as it is?
I'm satisfied.
So he's about to like hit us with like life coach shit. What does Marge think of his dude?
Then why are you obsessing over the past?
This man just said big words. This looks like a perfect time for March.
This awesome move.
Hey. Also, what does Fu Xuan's ult do? Does quantum damage? Oh, this just increases her. That doesn't great. It gives her like another chunk of health there. That's all it's used. Heals all their allies by now equal to 5% Fu Xuan's. Oh, and it gives like a little bit of a healing bump too. Okay. We don't need it exactly, so we're just gonna do this for now.
You're annoying.
Too late to repent.
Let's get to just killing these guys first.
Take this! Rise, Venus!
Dodge this! My turn.
Let's just break you. I'm just gonna break you.
It came together.
Well, that kills him. No, it doesn't. That's fine. That means we can do this.
All things in the human creations.
Such a sick animation.
Too late to repent.
Anyway, Dedge. Dedge.
It's but a vision. Break!
And now it's your turn. Sweet.
What is that?
Oh, it's from Bellabog.
I know what this is. It's a Bellabog heater. Wait a minute. What's a Bellabog heater doing at the healer's market?
You're expanding.
Looks like part of one experience has infiltrated another. A foreign object, so to speak.
A foreign object? That sounds like a medical issue. Will it require surgery?
No. I believe the object is a sign of the Matrix purging distortion. It has managed to trace back to another one of your experiences. Make contact with the object. Let's see if we can jump over into that experience.
Back with the abnormality and regress to an older memory. We shall.
Bellabog. I've seen that name somewhere in the astral charts. There are many similar star systems on the xianzhou trade routes. Unfortunately, all of them lost contact after the appearance of the Antimatter Legion.
Yeah, Bellabog is a kind of snowy doomsday city. There are heaters like this all over the place. Otherwise, people wouldn't survive. Come on, Master Diviner. I'll give you a whirlwind tour of Bellabog.
Touch the foreign object.
Is touching a heater a good idea? This thing is red hot. What if my hand turns extra crispy?
You're fine, your eyes. Touching a heater is actually a fairly common occurrence at my old home. Because it was like a really... I say really... It was definitely like an older home because the heater we used was like... It was like one that was in the basement, and the way it actually got through was just like a giant vent and like one of the room floors, and it's something you can easily step on because it's just like this black like metal thing. So unless you're wearing like shoes or like slippers or something, you are gonna burn yourself on that really easily. And I think when I was a kid, I like fell on it and burnt the hell out of my hand. I don't quite remember, probably because my brain's just like, don't remember that memory. But everybody else does, apparently.
It's okay. This is a memory space. If something hasn't injured you in reality, then it cannot injure you in memory.
Well, I was never beaten up by Jingliu in reality either.
So this was me, that black heater would not show up in my memories.
Enough of that. Touch it.
Hey, don't pull on my hand. Ow, ow, ow! Hot, hot, hot!
Don't look back.
What the actual... That thing was flaming hot! You said things that never happened to me in reality couldn't happen here.
I said that if something hasn't injured you in reality, then it cannot injure you in memory. I didn't say anything about the sensation of injury. So this is Belobog. I was expecting it to be cold.
We're in one of the hotels right now. Actually, in the old Gerda Hotel.
It's freezing. What? Master Diviner, aren't you cold? I can't stop shivering.
Most likely a result of me never having experienced true cold. I'm afraid you'll have to do the shivering by yourself.
Wouldn't she not be shivering? Because when we first got the Belobog, they did the whole thing. Just like, oh, because we have like Trailblaze power, we can like live in different environments.
On the luofu, you and I have shared experiences. And so I was able to provide more active assistance. But in Belobog, you'll have to rely on your own judgment to ascertain the source of distortion, and get the foreign object to appear.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, Miss March, I have one more thing to ask. Have you ever experienced great suffering?
Well, that came out of nowhere.
What? I don't think so. Why are you suddenly asking me that?
No reason. Carry on.
Sometimes people forget extreme memories to protect themselves from suffering. Perhaps you didn't notice, but in your memories of the luofu, everyone you met was either hinting or explicitly stating that you should stop trying to remember. I believe this is most likely your subconscious communicating with you directly. Though, of course, we cannot rule out that external forces may have interfered with your memory. In the latter case, it is possible that someone decided to leave warnings in your subconscious to prevent you from recalling the truth.
Am I really that important to someone? I don't think there's anyone who'd go to all the trouble of locking up my memories.
And yet, memories are precisely what you seek, no?
Do me and Marta share a brace? Potentially. We potentially could.
I say this to say one thing. Are you certain you wish to continue exploring your memories?
You said external forces might be messing with my head, right? That just makes me more curious. No one gets away with locking up my memories. Let's go. I'll show you the way to Goethe Hotel.
But you're in Gerda Hotel.
Very well. I must admit that I'm finding the whole matter more interesting by the minute.
This memory should be from the first day we arrived in Belobog. By the second day, we were wanted criminals already. The person present who shouldn't be. Who could it be?
I think I already know who it is. Shit. Okay, so this would be like who we saw the first day. Right? I'm never gonna be talking to him, but anyway. I mean, definitely I've seen people relate March's thing with Fuli. It was the Aeon of Remembrance. Actually, you might have been here. I don't remember.
It's March 7th. Welcome to the Sampo Hotel. I'm Japard, the security here.
You sound so much more friendlier.
Why would hotel security need to be armed to the teeth? Is there great lawlessness in Belobog?
Nah, this is how Jeppy is.
No. Japard is the captain of the Silvermane Guards. Just like how the luofu has its own Cloud Knights captains. I have no idea what he's doing running security at a hotel like this, though.
It isn't so surprising. In attempting to pursue the rational, we piece together the unrelated. The result is a seemingly meaningful fantasy. A fantasy called life.
Excuse me, Miss March. Do you need anything? If there's nothing else, please let me get back to my duty. Also, allow me to remind you, you cannot change the past. The future is all that's left for you.
That actually does feel like something he would say.
I remember that from the Serval quest. Well, somewhat. It's March just sees like Jeppy as like a really polite man, which he is. It's just that I don't know. I mean I use Jeppy a lot for sim muting MOC, so it's just like I'm used to him just kind of like being like loud and proud. Like Pela.
Welcome to the Sampo Hotel, Miss March. The Sampo Hotel used to be called the Goethe Hotel. After old Goethe retired, Sampo managed to trick his way into acquiring this place and renamed it after himself.
We're sure in the past or the future.
Luckily, the high-quality service of the hotel remains undiminished. It's still the best place to stay in the administrative district.
This is a weird alternate uni right here.
I should mention, the Sampo Hotel's new slogan is, "Don't think about the past. Strive for your future." Sounds like the kind of ad copy that Miss March would like. This girl seems quite trustworthy.
That's just the work of my subconscious mind.
He is pretty responsible. Those two are probably fine. Although Zila, you would not be up here. I'll say that much.
The tea service at Goethe Hotel is first class, especially this whale tide spring. They say that an architect once used the preservation's power to make camellias bloom on the snow plains, and that this tea is made from those leaves. Whale tide spring? Isn't that a variety of xianzhou tea?
My brain must be filling in the blanks. Probably because I never drank any famous tea in Belobog.
Because I don't think there is any famous tea in Belobog.
So bitter! Yuck! Bitter tea is good for your health.
Bitter is bitter. If it tastes like that, it doesn't really matter how good for you it is.
There's an old saying in Belobog, "Blessed is he who can eat the bitterest of bitter." These experiences are becoming increasingly distorted.
Seems like my subconscious mind has no talent for screenwriting.
I'm not sure your conscious mind does either.
Damn.
I'm not denying it.
Wait, so is Branya and Zila the same?
Long time no see, Zila.
March? Long time no see. How's everything been going since you left Belobog? The Express never looked back. It headed straight for the other end of the galaxy, because that was its fate. The same goes for us. We can't return to the past.
I don't think y'all ever want to go back to the past.
March, don't dwell on the past. It won't do you any good. Trust me.
Got it? Thanks.
These warnings are ongoing. The situation is becoming stranger by the minute.
It sure is. Let's press on and see what awaits.
No, wait, no, don't clear distortion. Wait. Well, you're definitely out of place here. Looking for a food or in combination today?
Miss March, long time no see. Welcome to the Sampo Hotel.
The Sampo Hotel? This is Goethe Hotel.
Was Goethe Hotel. Now it's the Sampo Hotel. In the autumn of his years, old Goethe got too old to run this place, so he handed it down to his most trusted young confidant, Sampo Kusky.
Not shampoo kiosk.
And before you get the wrong idea, there was zero trickery involved. This was a cherished agreement between gentlemen. You see, old Goethe and I chose to face the future instead of clinging to memories of the past. You should do the same, March.
This blue-haired fellow has an air of deceit about him every time he opens his mouth.
You don't need a jade abacus to get a feel for Sampo.
So who is it? I'm trying to remember. Like I don't remember Jeppy like during that first day when there was a bunch of Silverman guards, so maybe he was here. Zila definitely wasn't here. Pela we didn't see? Because the surreal part isn't, I should remember when we see Japard. I don't think we saw him like the first act. I don't believe so. We saw Branya. Yeah, we saw Branya. We saw Sampo. Palo we probably saw. Because Palo was with Branya at the... at like the main building, whatever the hell it's called. Fort something. And Japard would have been there too, so I think the only one who, like, is out of place here is Zila.
Long time no see.
March? The Express never march.
These warnings are on.
It sure is.
Yeah, I would shoot Shampoo, but I think it's you.
I remember our second day in Belobog was mostly us being hunted down by Silvermane guards. We didn't meet Zila until way later. Which means Zila shouldn't be appearing in this memory. She's the source of the interference.
In which case, we must eliminate her.
Sorry, Zila.
Trust me.
It's not that I don't trust you. It's just...
No hard feelings.
An answer is not required. She's merely a mirage hindering your progress.
This is not a metaphor for
Let's do this.
future DPS making you irrelevant, Zila, I swear. This is not this is not it. Oh man.
And awaken!
No more playing nice.
Dodge this! Told you I could fight. Try that again.
A quick divination.
Get that shield out of here.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Told you I could
Damn.
fight.
What's this?
Hey.
Let me see. Developed on Herta space station.
Seems like this must be the foreign object. The next experience should be meeting her for the first time. Herta Space Station.
Yeah, her the her and her the her stands for Herta, not me. Okay. I get it. No. Why do I still feel betrayed? Welcome to the Sampo Hotel. That's so bizarre. Alright. Touch.
Shame we didn't get to see the stunning vistas of the snow plains. This hotel lobby must have left a deep impression on you.
Yeah, because when we became fugitives.
Well, waking up after a great sleep in a comfy bed to find out you're a wanted criminal tends to leave a deep impression.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on to the next stop. I mean, the last stop. Let's go.
Last stop. Oh, yeah, I guess. Wait, no. We could probably do shit on the train.
So long as you're ready.
That's the foreign object.
I'll take a monitor over a red-hot heater any day.
What if this one shocks her? We're getting all the elements here.
March, wake up. We have to hurry.
Huh? Are we going? What about Miss Fu Xuan?
Fu Xuan? Who's that? And there's no time for daydreaming. The space station is in crisis.
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me. Asta said that the Stellaron is stored in that room up ahead. And I'm guessing the Legion might also be interested in its whereabouts.
I know this memory. This is before we met her. Don Hung, where are you? Master Diviner, can you hear me? Darn it, something must have gone wrong. What am I gonna do? Why did Miss Fu Xuan pick the scariest time to vanish?
March, can you... me... I'm getting more and more evidence that your memories have suffered interference. But I don't know where from.
Looks like I'll have to do it by myself this time.
That's kind of cool. We got a bit of a look at what it was like before. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so good. Okay, so it's probably heard of, because we don't actually see her till like the very end. You are the Nameless. Alright, we'll start with Arlen. Oh, those are like the two guys that just like worship him. His last princess. What do you mean by that?
If you insist on looking back, you'll find nothing but confusion and chaos. You were the last princess, and also the last survivor of the Diamond World Adlevin. The planet was burned to an obsidian hellscape the moment Nanook ascended.
Ooh, where's that also coming from? From Arlen of all people, really?
Filled with despair, your parents swaddled you in warm clothing and placed you into an ice ship. As they watched you sink into the turbulent waves of the starscape, they felt a newfound hope. You were found and raised by strangers. You are the only savior, the promise of rebirth.
Well, that is a... No. March was buck naked. She was not dressed.
Oh, wait! I wrote that! That's a story I made up about my past!
Oh. Alright.
Ugh, great. Forget memories. Now everyone gets to see my imagination.
Alright. I asked, used to be a Galaxy Ranger.
March, have you forgotten your past experiences? Surely your bow there is enough evidence for you.
Is it?
You were once a Galaxy Ranger, engaged in a bitter fighting battle with the remnants of the Swarm. You rescued a planet in the Emerald System that was about to be swallowed by a black hole, smashing through Dr. Primitive's carefully laid plans.
So there's Diamond World and now Emerald System. Rank guy like Sapphire next?
You were severely wounded during the battle for Vonwalk. The leader of the Rangers encased you in ice to protect you and waited for you to recover.
That sounds like a that sounds like a Space Breath of the Wild plot.
My bow? But Himeko made that for me. You're lying.
You bitch. You lying bitch. She lost her 3 as a goddess?
March 7th, one of the Nameless aboard the Astral Express.
Uh-huh.
After being picked up by Himeko, she was freed from the six-phased ice in which she was encased. She lost all memory of the past. Because she had no past to speak of, she was an eon, and eons have no past. From the moment they ascend, the past and future of their existence becomes inundated by their path. March 7th's mistake was the loss of the authority of the eons.
Could it be? That never even occurred to me. But I guess it's not impossible.
Does seem pretty... Oh, that's kind of weird to seeing her shoulders go through her hair. I mean, her is all about, like, figuring out shit about the Aeons, so I guess that's in character, but again, we're going off of we saw. If they are in this memory.
March.
Hi.
Leave your memories in the past.
Not this again.
Why do you insist on returning to them? If they were so important to you, wouldn't you have remembered them? The moment a Nameless boards the Express, a new life begins. We set out on a new road, never to return. Explore, trailblaze, but do not dwell on the past. You'll tarnish the reputation of the Nameless.
Indeed. So, like, yeah... I mean, technically, if they had to place one here, it would be me, but, like, we didn't see a herder for a while, either. You know? Because, like, as soon as we got in here, that's when they saw me, right? I don't think we saw a herder for a bit. But then again, there's herd of dolls everywhere. Shit. I don't remember. I don't remember if we saw her like early. I mean, I think she might have. You know, I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's me? Because they probably saw Herta at some point. Like, traveling through here. Also, all of them are talking about, like, different stories, and this one's saying, like, don't do the past.
March, why do you insist the moment explore?
Enough! You're not her! Nothing like her! She would never try and force me to give up something so important to me. I don't care who you are. Disappear right now and let me pass. And don't you ever pretend to be one of my friends again.
Oh, so there's like bonus dialogue for fighting him anyway. But this probably means this ain't her. Cool.
A quick divination.
Also, ouch.
Tryhards, watch this.
That's a big ouch.
Together as one.
Take this! Shed rise, Venus! Try that again! Phew! No more playing nice.
Ah, damn.
You're not going anywhere.
Woo, skill points. Wow, again, really? Okay, whatever. Die, idiot.
Dodge this!
All things in this human
Creations! You can't run!
Get him out of here.
You couldn't have done it without me.
So was I right? I don't know. Brandon, what the fuck are you doing here?
Weren't there coordinates sent out from the space station? Weak heartbeat and pulse. March, you better do CPR.
This is the first time we met her. But she isn't here.
I killed her.
Who are you? I don't remember you.
Don't you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
I am a messenger of the Garden of Recollection. Miss March, please refrain from looking back upon your past. Leave the matrix of prescience and return to reality. The past is not worth exploring. It will only hurt you.
Why are you name dropping what we're using?
You're the one who needs to leave. I'm not letting this go.
The Garden of Recollection? Did the Glow Swader send you? Are you the one meddling with my observations? What do you want with this girl? No matter the nature of your intentions, stealing others' memories like this, deceiving them, blinding them, I cannot allow that to happen.
You leave me no choice but to resort to unconventional means.
10 floors of MOC, now!
Miss March, this might feel uncomfortable, but I'm going to enter your memory world and help you clear out any obstacles.
You're kind of doing that already. By the way, thanks, Fu Xuan, you're the best. Ouch.
Our fortune is clouded. Converge and awaken!
Someone pump the lock on me. Too bad I can't really tell or remember. Probably the first. Yeah, that was like the first one. Because the next one attacked me like an asshole.
The truth.
They will get a cheeky crit and end its life. Hey.
All things in the human creations.
My turn.
They're all attacking my hunt characters, you bastards.
Gotta try hard.
Just stop.
This awesome move.
Please stop.
A quick divination.
Told you I could fight.
Let me just look up how this works. Okay, so we got 2 more turns of this. Gotcha. Also, yeah, totally fine if you're attacking March. I don't care. She can take it. She built that way.
Tough luck running into me.
Protect myself.
Here. Try that again. You're annoying.
Fighting is meaningless.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
I'm just playing this a tad smart here.
Take this.
Cool, we can break it again. That's kind of funny. Fuck your arrow. Rainbow Arbiter looking ass.
Try that again.
I've no interest in conflict.
A quick divination.
Want to see what I can do?
I see through you.
Oh god.
Creations.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Don Hug's funny sometimes. Swipe. Get out of here, forgotten hall lady.
Thanks for your help, Miss Fu Xuan.
Never on the express.
I promised I'd watch over you. Besides, I've been blessed by the Wisdom Walker. I will never tolerate efforts to impede the truth.
Nos. Is that the Harmony guy? I don't remember.
That person said she was a messenger. The Garden of
Who the hell is Nos?
Why would they come after me?
Many members of the Garden have their own agenda. It's impossible to confirm anything from a cursory introduction. This is the Astral Express, no? It would seem that you're nearing the source. The Matrix of Prescience Ultima should start making further calculations soon. Do you remember where it was exactly that you were discovered?
They set the ice down in one of the passenger cars. It ended up being my room.
Then let's pass through this carriage and find your room.
March's room, huh? When does my character get a room? Seriously, where do I get a room? I'll probably never get a room. Pictures of a place we've probably been to before. I wonder if this thing is like filled up. I mean, I know it has for March.
Let's crack open this ice block. Perhaps we can still save the girl inside.
That effect fucked me. Okay.
Be careful not to harm her.
Isn't this her room? Maybe not yet.
I've got this. Pom Pom, go and get the first aid kit.
Going, gone!
For a second I thought Dawn came after March, but I guess I got those two mixed up.
This must be when the crew first found me. I don't remember a thing.
Some memories are buried deep within you. It takes time for them to resurface.
What's going on? How come we're back at the start?
It's the messenger. She's interfering with your movements again.
Don't look back. Keep going forward. Don't look back. Keep going forward. Don't look back. Keep going forward.
It seemed like that kid was trapped in ice, but the substance doesn't share the same physical properties. How bizarre.
I can't believe this ice isn't ice.
The crystals show at least 6 structures under differing conditions. 6 phased ice. The galaxy really is an enigma.
Did I pass by Welt or something? Nope, it's just Himiko being like, damn, this ice is weird. Alright. Yeah, no Welt. No Dawn. Okay. Just gonna keep brute forcing it, I guess.
Of course, I hope we can take her in. Or, rather, I can offer a conclusion based on the most basic of moral judgments. Now that we've found her, we have to look after her. But, naturally, I'm concerned about whether or not this places the Astral Express in any danger.
The Astral Express welcomes everyone. Don't worry. Do what you feel is right, and Pop-Pom will take care of the rest.
Thanks. I feel more at ease now. I just hope she'll have a good time on the Express and not feel too alienated from the rest of us.
Stop worrying so much. Pom-Pom will say it again. The Astral Express welcomes everyone.
Then why is there only like 5 of us? Oh, 6. Yeah, 6. Sorry for excluding you, Pom-Pom. Maybe I'm excluding myself. Whoa. This almost looks like an Arknight's background. Another gacha game got myself wrapped into again. I dislike it. I don't like how I'm playing 3 gacha games at once. It's painful. We're not alone anymore.
Everyone agreed to take you in. I'm in exile. And by the look of things, you might not have a home to go back to either. But here on the Express, nobody is alone. Himiko said that your vitals were all stable. She just didn't know when you'd regain consciousness.
I was out for a bit, huh? Or she was out for a bit.
The Interferer has been thwarting your progress this whole time. Maybe the only way for you to find your past is to take a step back.
Potentially.
Everyone agreed to take you in. Himiko said that your vitals were...
Yeah, it's all the same. But if I just don't listen and go forward again? Oh, you can kind of like cycle through everything. Okay.
The Interferer has been thwarting your progress. Maybe the only way...
Let's take a step back. I'm going back for one. Sheesh.
Don't look back. Keep going forward. I get it. If I do the exact opposite, I'll find my way out. You're a true genius, March.
Yeah, we're following the
As soon as you
tooltips.
open this door, the Matrix of Prescience will start calculating your past. Whenever you're ready.
Oh. Open the door.
Is this my room? I didn't get a chance to tidy up. Don't judge.
This is your room? That block of ice in the center. Has it always been there?
Also, that giant pom-pom plush. Did it come with the room?
Ice?
This must be the foreign object. Looks like our exploration has reached its final stage. I will confirm one last time. Are you sure you wish to keep exploring your past?
Yes. I'm sure.
We made it this far.
Master Diviner?
She is busy running the Matrix of Prescience Ultima.
You again? What I do with my past is none of your business. Why do you have to make things so difficult?
Please, trust the Garden of Recollection. Everything I'm doing is for your protection.
You don't protect people by imprisoning them.
We know.
This is Aeon World.
If you are truly set on learning about your past, then come with me. I'll show you the origin that you seek. I hope that you will refrain from exploring any further than this. Trust me when I say, nothing good can come of it.
That can't be that bad. Why did I stop?
There it is. Your origin. Your life unfolds from this point on, full of unique experiences and adventure.
Hey, there it is. The full body art of your E6 art.
What happened prior is meaningless to you. The value of your life does not lie in what happened in the past, but in the present and the future. The eagle returns from an unsuccessful hunt. The sailor avoids the course they know to be dangerous. And you, my child, should come to learn that the past is just an illusion. But your experiences now will be remembered forever. It is time to say goodbye. Here, a parting gift for you. I look forward to our next encounter.
Wait! Hold on!
Oh no, we lost the tip. This is Fu Xuan. Fu Xuan.
Fu Xuan, why did the simulation just cut off like that?
Are you okay? What happened? What happened?
I don't know. Before I could figure out what was going on, it spat me out.
And the Matrix of Prescience stopped at precisely the same moment. March, I lost sight of you once you touched that block of ice. What happened?
It's kinda hard to explain.
March and Fu Xuan try their best to recount everything that happened. You also tell them about the messenger. The MOC lady sus.
That mysterious girl was really a messenger of the glow swather?
Glow swather? You mean Fu Li, the Remembrance? Are they the Eon connected to my past?
No, it's too early to draw such a conclusion. All I can say is that it was very likely an Eon that sealed away your memories. But not necessarily fully. When the messenger spoke of protection, perhaps she meant the following. By sealing away your memories, the glow swather wasn't attempting to harm you, but to shield you from the memories themselves.
Looks like we came away empty-handed. Sounds like we're still none the wiser. I say we learned a little bit, but we definitely didn't figure out much.
It's not so bad. At least I know it has to do with the Garden of Recollection, right?
It seems like retrieving memories is beyond the operational spectrum of the Matrix of Prescience Ultima.
That's alright. You've helped me so much already, Master Diviner. I owe you a big one.
If you'll excuse me, I must organize an inspection of the Matrix. Fingers crossed there's no damage done.
We'll leave you to it then. Run. If we broke something, there'll be a huge bill to pay.
And that was March. Oh, Fu Xuan. Oh, we'd be like, March is now a visitor. Huh? She was always a part of us, right?
I must organize an inspection of the Matrix.
These two got nothing to say. Alright. What else we get here? Oh. Okay, what next? Maybe we can do that when we're done everything. Damn, my quest tab looks a lot more manageable than Genshin. That's oh my god, it's so messy. You have no idea. There's so much shit on it. It's overwhelming almost. Yeah, Total Recall. No planes. Let's do a full episode of International Peace Broadcast number 1. Oh, that's probably the thing in the Express. Yeah, maybe at a different time. Alright, let's see here. Literally gonna teleport 2 feet, don't mind me. Okay. So I'd say with March's thing done, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. I don't know where to go though. Where should I go? I mean, I know where to go because the next quest we're gonna be going to is this guy right here. We'll finally be talking to that D-Ting we've been avoiding the whole time. Oh, that's what that adventure thing is for this shit. Cool. Might actually be worth it. I mean, there's jade attached to it, so of course it's worth it. Yeah, for now I'm gonna go ahead and take a break for now, so... Yeah. Oh my god, I can't get this lined up. I'm so bad at this. Perfect. Okay. Gonna go ahead and take a break, and if any of y'all are to make some food, drink, beer, poop, now's your time. Be back soon. Hello, I'm back. I feel like I really need to make like a proper Be Back Soon screen at some point. Because I did redo my starting soon one. Making it a proper 1080 instead of 720 so I'm like blurred as hell. But I don't know what to do for a while because I'm usually gone for a bit. Standing up, stretching, maybe get some food, drink. Like I said, I do. But it's just like, okay, if I'm just like gone for like 10 minutes, what can I do to entertain? I have no idea. Or maybe I just don't. But I feel bad, so. Shit to think about, of course. Also, my CPU, what's happening, blood? What happening? Yeah.
Cheese.
The fat fingering is incredible. Let's our LBS, of course. Nothing's really happening on Chrome, though. The CPU is being maxed out. What the fuck? Maybe Chrome can chill a bit? Or don't? I don't know. Another case of me being like, maybe I should switch it to a different, change to a different OS. Maybe hop on some of that Opera GX shit. I don't know. If it actually does, like, optimize, you know, that'd be great. As this is framey and looks bad. I tell you what. Speaking of framey and looking bad, Bedford? No. We're gonna go Starskiff Haven, where shit tanks. Actually, xianzhou as a whole, like, I'm going to tank really hard. There's nothing you can do about it.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Not that my settings are bad either. Oh hey, I got a text from myself. Okay. Firo McNosky, come to my room. I found something amazing. What is it? What did you find? You'll know when you're here. Hurry! Never mind. We're gonna go to March's room. Forget I said anything. Oh, look, depression as soon as I walked in here. This is too relatable. I'm gonna walk past depression too. No, also relatable. And it's all me. It's all in my head. So, oh, she's right here. What about new photos we can see here? It's been a hot minute. Is it gonna show like Fentilia or something? Maybe? I don't know. What'd you find?
Huh? I just found this in my pocket. How did it get there?
It wasn't even in your room. What is it?
Looks like a light cone. Didn't that weird voice in the Matrix say something about a parting gift? Well, I guess this is it. My origin, huh? I don't know why, but the voice sounded friendly to me.
I trust your intuition? I don't know about that. The voice sounded friendly to you. Someone you knew, perhaps? I don't know about that.
You're too cautious. A gift is a gift. It's rude not to take it.
It's not rude. It's just your intelligence. I don't know how else to say it.
The Matrix was pretty exhausting, but this little gift makes me feel like it was worth it. I'll have to find time to thank Miss Fu Xuan properly. I really owe her one.
You say it looks like a light cone. Does that mean we get a light cone? It kind of does. Only 3-star though? Boo. Light cone gets by the guard recollection of March 7th. The memory still within is none other than her origin. An eagle born on mighty wings will never miss the cliffs it once fell from, and a full mast ship will never miss the beach where she once ran aground. And you, my child, know that the past is as intangible as a hazy mirage, where everything you're experiencing right now will surely be etched into the stone by those who come after. Definitely sounds like the words of someone sending off March. Whoever that might be. Okay, now we're gonna go to Starskiff.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Also, ever joined the stream? Hello, hello. Hope you enjoy your stay. Also, we get to talk to the dog. Eating. Please speak in human. Oh no, I don't want to bark for her. I want to mouth for her. Boots falls over there. You're a robot. I talked to someone. Please speak human. I talked to a robot that could speak human. Okay, who can speak dog? Eating and noise are unreasonable request. Find someone who can understand. What if I just leave it be? Who can speak dog? So you get someone who can understand D-Ting's whoops, immediately think of March. A certain cute pink-haired girl. Nothing to think of. Bestie! That's right, she's the one. I'll bring you to March. Just ignore the fact that there's a March right here. Understand D-Ting's mark. Oh, there she is.
Whale-tide Spring is
Hi. What are you doing here?
Everything okay?
I guess you didn't feel like leaving the xianzhou yet. Can you help me translate something?
Why is D-Ting talking to you? I've always been nice to cute little animals.
This isn't a contest. So you're gonna say what it's saying, right? Yeah, why not me? I like cute animals.
I think I'm a better fit, that's all. Never mind. No need to get offended.
I'm slightly offended.
The first time we met Ting was during the Kafka hunt. I could tell there was a mysterious connection between us. Whenever he barked, I understood what he wanted to say. For example, woof woof, woof 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 woof. Meaning, hello dear, I found a strange thing at the port of Cloudford. You may want to come and have a look for yourself.
Oh, damn. Okay, where'd she learn to speak like this? Was it here or previous travels?
Spring is in season.
You got all that for a few whoops? Who would happen to be related to Ting? Is this your origin story?
Hey, enough with the passive aggression.
What do you mean?
The simple truth of the matter is that I can understand him. So what did Ting find at the port? Come on, let's go check it out.
I gotta go to Cloudford. At the port. Not there though. Oh. Should probably do this. There we go. Doesn't send me to the wrong spot. That was more than 3 barks.
Little Ting says he's been dutifully searching for clues all over the xianzhou. He notified us as soon as he found something strange. So what does he want us to take a look at?
I don't know. Little dude's just little duding right now. Also obligatory. Look at him run! Yanqing. A J tracer lying on the ground, its light green vein flashes out in an image of a teenager in the air. Who is he?
This is Yanqing, retainer to General Jingliu.
That's how you pronounce the name? Yanqing?
I'm in active pursuit of a fugitive. The situation is unpredictable and developing rapidly, so I've planted this J tracer to record my whereabouts in case I lose contact. If anyone finds this tracer, please take it to the seat of divine foresight, so the Cloud Knights have the necessary intel to act swiftly.
Ah, so it's a recording device. Ting must have heard its signal and called us over here to investigate.
Even the General's retainer is getting on the action. Send a shot to apprehend a major criminal? Wouldn't be the first time. Would not be the first time. Well, I guess this Capadic was technically... This would have been like 1.1, I believe? So I guess it's like the first instance of Yanqing doing stuff. It's gonna be weird to get used to. Yeah, but should they set a child to do this?
Can't disqualify him just for being a little baby. If he's the General's retainer, there must be more to him than meets the eye.
She said widow baby.
We're not that old ourselves, right? And yet here we are, express passengers on trailblazing expeditions.
The fucked up part? Yanqing's probably older than both of us. Yep, even the dogs here can give out missions. Nothing shocks me now. I don't think the two of us count as widow babies. We're not widow babies.
Given everything that's been happening on the xianzhou recently, I reckon the only fugitive worthy of a retainer's attention would be a Stellaron hunter. I wonder how he's getting along.
The future's getting his ass kicked. Check operations log. Encounter those fine fellows. Okay. Oh, Yanqing's actually here. Okay. I guess we could fuck around with some... luofu natives. Although I'm not stupid and know for damn sure this character ain't gonna work without March. But I'll put her on later. Yeah. We'll do Tingyan. Tingyan, March, and who else? It would be you, but your relics are not leveled up. Also, you'd outshine Yanqing, which... Or Yanqing. But, that's not anything new, is it? Not at all. We'll just do Payla. Fuck it. Wait, no, we have like... That's too much ice. If only I had a blade. Oh well. It is what it is.
Blade tracking entry. Traces run cold at Starskiff Haven. I'll have to ask the Cloud Knights in the area if they saw anything.
So we're busy trying to get Blade. Also, second mission in a row, we're just taking control of a different character. I like it when they do this.
Captain, could you spare a moment?
Yanqing? Why are you all the way out here on the front lines? Shouldn't you be back at the seat of divine foresight?
Wait, so is it Yanqing or Yanqing? I don't know anymore.
The General already has a lot on his plate. As his retainer, it's my duty to share the burden. Nothing new to report, I assume?
Correct. After this Blade escaped from the shackling prison, he disappeared into thin air. I wonder if he's even still on the ship.
Or perhaps he had no intention of escaping in the first place.
What foul demons found their way across the stars to wreak havoc on the luofu?
That's why I'm here, to help the General eliminate those demons.
You know, that one Cloud Knight sweater kind of sounds like Blade's VA.
Is that so? I didn't receive any orders from the General.
This is a covert operation.
Then shall we dispatch a few knights for this operation of yours?
Why do you sound so sus?
I appreciate the gesture, but the fewer people who know about a covert operation, the better. Making a big show of it will only scare the snake deeper into the grass. A good hunter must operate alone. Dispatch a few knights. Huh. How incapable does he think I am? I might be young now, but just you wait.
Also, isn't it kind of weird that despite this place, like, not worshipping, like, follow, like, the path of Lan, or just, like, path of the Hunt, and Yanqing is the only Hunt character in the xianzhou. Kind of fucked up. Not left behind by tourists. In a silent room in the middle of the fleet, a wolf-head master broke from his meditation, opened his eyes, facing up his fatal enemy. At the moment, a graceful young lady was standing at the end of the corridor, like a sharp sword unleashing from its sheath. That's kind of hard to say. Or is my tongue just bad? Countless spots of light encircled her like stars breathing and dancing in the cosmos. If you look closer, you may find that the light spots are sealed in a translucent jar like shrines immured in walls. These choruses, the wolf-head master uttered. They are what you obtained from the divine relic. Next page. The long life master only granted his power, but cultivated the seed of the sacred tree in you. How unfair. I put 30,000 people to death and had the antagonists dissect their choruses to build all these S-shrines, so that I can make further studies of them. My studies have proven me right. The purpose of the heart is to sustain life, and the choruses transcends life itself. It is to absorb power from the root. It is an organ that is much more important than the heart. It should be viewed as the engine of the body. Now I'm using this to propel this fleet, using their organs to destroy their own alliance. Where are we going with this novel? The wolf-head man lifted up Lifted off the gorgeous mantle that covered his chest and revealed a jellyfish-like translucent armor coating his bulging muscles. He inhaled deeply as if he could consume all the air within this narrow space. In seconds his hunched body expanded muscle by muscle and turned into a huge iron tower of flesh. Gross. Cracking bones and warping flesh generated a sharp and painful noise during the deformation, and quickly healed. The wolf-head man has long been used to these pains. As he breathed, a weak glimmer of light overflowed from his mouth, nose, eyes, and ears. His cuirass started to shine brightly. Summer fits well my blood and flesh. It is like it were an organ attached to my body. However, its prowess is yet to be tested. My opponents have all turned into balls of flesh with just one blow. Maybe the High Cloud Quintet can help me know its true limit. Page. The lady's eyes were as dark and cold as ice, as if the things happening in front of her were dull and uninteresting. 30,000 soldiers, 30,000 choruses, 30,000 kindles of life. She tried to get distracted by the cruelty of the miracle before her eyes. The subtle balance between the two sides is hard to maintain. One would take their advantage precisely when they got the chance. The wolf-head man soared forward as a massive gray storm. In the next heartbeat, the lady disappeared. The spot she stood before was only left with a sharp footprint. With a flicker of sword flash comes a loud sonic boom. Following function requires payment to read.
Bad writing, terrible pacing. Wait, what was I supposed to be doing again? Focus, Yanqing. You can't let novels distract from your duty to the general. Especially not ones as crummy as this.
What a dumb story. What was this one? The summary of Stargate's last in East Cloud for Dunks. Sign Cup edition. Oh, excuse me. Skybreak ambassador vessel from the IPC collided with the guide lanes of Palace Astra due to logistic issues. Financial losses are to be calculated separately. The Visitor Klopoth, a commercial logistic vessel from the IPC. This vessel has already been found. Roaring Tide ambassador vessel from the sea people. Thalassa? Sound cannot be transcribed. These amphibian frogs, post-vicious carnivorous tetras in the ship. Okay.
The Skyfaring Commission really made a mess of this. Who knows if we'll ever find all these missing ships?
Maybe one day. Anyway, random Psycrane. That has been de-winged.
If the Psycrane hadn't been damaged, we could have extracted some footage. That's no longer an option.
But this still counts as a clue. Sure, why not? And then I didn't win anything. Can I talk to these knights? Doesn't look like it. Also, because this is 1.1, the little market that got built up here does not exist. Prosperity Patrol records. Incident-related documents have been checked. Total of 32 Cyclones were deactivated. Numerous personnel were found to be trapped. Reported by Shangsui. Reports evacuated persons that a suspected criminal has been sighted at the Yanzhou docks. I have dispatched 3 members of my unit to assess the situation. Units dispatched have yet to return, cannot be contacted, so I'd look together and the group to look for them. I got to where Yi lost contact and I saw that strange tree. Sound cannot be described. They're staked onto the branches of that thing. Oh no. That thing with growing all over his body. Read this dog tag from the Gallop unit. Comes something like that. I cut him down. Back to his feet again. Everything. The comms connect. Just remember This is the start of the Mars
Perimeter
truck
is well
incident.
guarded, but there are no traces of the fugitive passing through. It seems he has no intention of leaving the luofu for the time being. Starskips are blocked from entering or exiting. There's no way the fugitive got through. But if he fled toward the interior of the ship, it'll be hard to track him down over such a vast area. A fugitive would still have to rely on starskiffs to travel between different delves. If we start by investigating the starskiff he stole, maybe we can get a lead. Guess it's back to the docks again.
Woo, back to the docks. So what is enhancing do for me? Damage
Looks
boost.
like the influence of the Stellaron spirits is growing.
Alright. Let's see what this little bastard can do.
Too late to repent.
I've only really used it on a couple of, because I think there's like one person of my friends that has Yanqing as a support unit.
Try that again.
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
Welcome, customers. Yeah. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
A one-time end blade and flight.
Oh god, he's dead.
Playing dead? What a childish trick.
Poke. The stiff remain started trembling with a sudden anger out from its hollow eyes. Oh god, it lives.
Let's be friends.
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart. Practice is over.
To the corpse, never mind.
Swords descend.
Hey Jamin, how you doing? Definitely been a hot minute since last time I streamed. Could have swore it would have been like a week or a week and a half, and I checked, it was like 2 weeks. I'm like, oh fuck. I didn't know it was that long. Just big chillin', sweet. You have come to the big chillin' stream of the night, where your average Starfield player is just kind of meandering through shit.
What's this?
More dead bodies.
This kind of wound is not the work of a Cloud Knight. The best prey is one that leaves traces. Here, Duting. Let's follow the scent.
Is that the D-Team we've been interacting with? She showed me such content. Go, little dog, go! Oh, hello.
Civilians are still getting attacked? Where are the Cloud Knights?
She looks too blue to be a civilian.
Hey, don't panic!
Also too colorful. No muted color scheme with that woman. I mean, who is that? I don't know. And I guess we never will.
1,000 wonders to minus one.
Blade and flight!
Too late to repent.
Try that again. You're annoying.
Strike with heart!
My turn. Here. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
A one-time end blade and flight!
Yeah, nice try, idiot.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Try that again. Yeah. Strike with heart.
Huh? They were on their feet a second ago.
Thank you for your assistance, young man.
Just doing my job. The port has been sealed off. Why are you here alone?
I came with a merchant ship. The shadows of old friends have returned to my thoughts of late. I came to reunite with them and relive old times. Who would have imagined the luofu could become such a dangerous place?
You chose a bad time to visit, I'm afraid. There's been an incident. It won't take long for the General to fix it, though. This place isn't safe. We should head to the nearest Cloud Knight garrison. By the way, did you see a man with long hair and black clothes around here? You can't see? Apologies. I thought... My name is Yanqing. I'm registered with the Cloud Knights. And your name is?
Okay, now I don't know anymore. So, the first 2 times he said his name, he said it as Yanqing, and yet this time he just says Yanqing. So why do they keep those 2 voices? I don't know, man. Like, understanding pronunciation Mandarin is already hard enough for, like, someone who doesn't understand the language, but god damn it, keep the pronunciations consistent. God damn. Well, it's Yanqing. That's a lot easier to remember than Yanqing. The only Yanqing I know is was it Cold Dragon Young?
Jingliu.
Hi, Jingliu.
Nice to meet you. Miss Jingliu? Allow me to lead the way. We might have to take a bit of a detour, but I promise to get you to the Cloud Knight safely.
You know, I thought with his ice sword technique he would have learned a bit from Jingliu, but I guess these 2 have never met each other. Which, based on what's happened in the past, makes sense.
Where exactly are we headed, young man?
To the docks. Don't worry, you'll be safe.
Where does she come from? Where does she go?
So, are you from one of the other xianzhou ships? The Yaoqiang? The Fanghu?
But yeah, that one's called Yaoqiang. Bruh. Is it Qing or Qiang? I don't know anymore, man.
I'm from the Xianzhou.
Xianzhou.
The Songcheng? There's a ship called the Songcheng? Why haven't I heard of it?
Because I destroyed it. Only she's
Miss
been away.
Jingliu, how long has it been since you last set foot on the luofu?
Are you always this talkative?
Just making conversation. I wanted you to know I was still here. Let's get going, miss. Careful. Take your time.
I'll be sure to provide a walking stick for you.
Where do we go from here?
Shh, quiet. We've got trouble to deal with first. Wait here a moment, miss. I'll be right back.
Talk to her again. Nope. Damn you, door.
Shift the balance.
So I have no idea what his talent does, but it seems important. If it does enhance, that must mean he gets better in combat.
What are you doing here?
You've come at the perfect time, little one. We could use your blood to irrigate the celestial traces.
Yummy.
Little one? This little one is about to teach you a big lesson.
Play with the power of short man energy.
Blade and flight!
I've no interest in conflict.
Oh, that's not good. Don't hit him. He's but a little lad.
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart.
Fighting is meaningless.
Welcome, customers.
I guess that's fine.
1,000 wonders. Fight is fun.
Which is kind of not okay, but there we go. Do that just in case Yanqing eventually nukes him. Yeah, there we go. Marge could take it. Our favorite punching
Where did
bag.
these guys come from? Huh, the general was right. There's a threat lurking on the xianzhou itself.
You are quite the sword master, young man.
You saw that?
I can sense it through the little wind, the wind vibrations.
I heard it. A sword whistles through the air and rings out upon contacting the enemy. Whilst invisible to the eye, such signals reveal the quality of one's swordplay.
I was on the right track. She just worded it a lot better than me.
As a musician listens
Common
to the notes
common
of
tread.
a song, so a poet listens to its rhyme. And in the flow of combat, a skilled swordmaster delivers both with their blade. I'll wager the Cloud Knights capable of wielding 6 flying swords at a time. Number few indeed.
Thanks, miss.
However, your zealousness inhibits your ability to hide your line of attack.
Huh?
Which causes your sword's song to become somewhat mumbled at the end.
I guess the connection between music and swordplay is real after all. The general told me something similar. He said my swordplay was too proud and angular. He said it lacked the maturity required to win the title of sword champion.
Your voice makes you want to punch her throat just to fix it. Zach said he missed me like no one else does. Then why isn't he here? I don't think punching her throat would fix it. I think giving her the good old-fashioned throat coat ought to do it. It's probably that type of tea in luofu.
Sword champion. If I recall correctly, that title is bestowed on one who reaches the pinnacle of swordsmanship in the Cloud Knights. But that was a long time ago.
The what? What, the throat coat? It's an actual thing that that both VAs, I think VAs and I don't think singers use it as much, but definitely VAs use it for like long sessions. It's like a type of herbal tea that like gives like a, as the name intends, a throat coat, so their fucking throat doesn't die on them. It's a new trend that eventually, I think a couple streamers are actually doing it too. I mean, it's not bad if you're just going to be talking in front of a microphone for like 8 hours. Also, Zach got banned on Twitch. Well, you should know better than the show Nip.
Right! Ever since the sedition of imbibitor lunae, the title of sword champion has gone unclaimed. But once everything settles down and the combat art ceremony returns, it's a title I'm determined to win.
The Cloud Knights have many martial arts traditions. Who was it that instructed you in swordplay, young man?
I see you're no stranger to the art. I won't keep you in suspense. My master is none other than General Jingliu of the luofu.
Is it like honey? It could be. It might be as viscous as honey. Maybe not. Well, it's like. Actually, I'm not too sure. But I do know it's, it's definitely like viscous enough to like do like a proper coating. Just like a numbing spray? Maybe Jingliu can use it.
General.
Oh no. He name dropped the wrong dude.
I know you haven't visited for a long time, but surely you've heard of General Jingyuan. He says he has no affinity with the sword, that his skills are getting rusty. Well, if that's true, I never noticed from his training. Alright, the coast is clear. Let's keep moving.
Also investigate the corpse, though. That was Hans Medicus. Yellow milk fetch. The Master Primus had ordered all disciples to head to One Civic Delve and guide the mystical roots to grow and thrive. However, we were shocked when our disciple Rose Malo, who was responsible for the Xianzhou docks at the Cloud Fort, had perished under the hands of various Outworlders. Before immense duties went on to put aside personal vengeance. You should not take over Rose Malo's task. Remember, do not disappoint the Master Primus. Golden Pothos. What happens when they, like, run out of colors? Do they just, like, repeat them because they're based off of, like, a different... like an animal or bird? I don't know exactly what they use. I guess they can make it different. You can have Red Hawk and then Red Eagle. I don't know.
The Starskiff voyage log can be accessed through the dock navigator array.
Is that what this thing is? Oh god, puzzles. Fixed modules cannot be moved and will cause the nearby computing modules to spring back. Use this trick to adjust position of computing modules. Oh. There we go. It's kind of weird.
Active Starskiff, active Starskiff. There! This one goes past the Divination Commission and the Artisanship Commission.
Traffic records. Heron Express. Starsky operation status. Lincoln's Line Club. Did not return to Starsky Haven. Did not return. First rank, third rank, first rank. So it's like one disappeared a while ago, then two disappeared within like... That disappeared didn't return within like 20 seconds.
Well, my work here is finished. Now to make sure you get to a safe destination.
Given the present circumstances, the Cloud Knight garrison probably isn't a safe destination. Wouldn't you say?
Correct. So we're not going there. I'm taking you to the shackling prison. Safe, well-guarded, plenty of food, and a place to sleep.
Why are you looking at her like that? I know the best place to keep you. Prison.
Young man, if you wish to apprehend someone, shouldn't you have a reason?
Suspicious behavior and half-truths. Those alone are reason enough. You think you can fool me just because I'm a child?
Yes, our General Jingyuan, you whore.
A sealed-off port with a stranded passenger? Unlikely. Not to mention you walking the whole way here without so much as a stumble. You can see as well as I can. The biggest giveaway was your comment about my swordplay. Correctly guessing the number of swords from the sound alone? You'd have to be more than human. You're not blind at all, are you?
Oh no. He knew before 3 updates ago.
I never claimed to be. You came up with that yourself. Fear not, young man. I hold no grievance against you, and have never held ill intent towards the xianzhou. The black veil covering my eyes is merely proof of my resolve to never look back, to never fall again into Mara and destruction.
Yeah, about that.
I came here to catch one person. It's quite fortunate that our paths have crossed.
You don't say.
The one you're looking for. Is it Blade?
He goes by Blade nowadays. A fitting name for someone who dedicated his mind and body to the ways of the sword. Take me to him, young man.
We don't know where he is.
You are no match for me, and therefore, no match for Blade either. Let me accompany you. There is no need to throw your life away.
We've not even drawn swords yet, and you declare yourself the winner? Let me offer you a word of advice. Don't underestimate me.
I was hoping to avoid a conflict with the Cloud Knights. How about this? Let's have ourselves a little contest. We can use the abominations that have infested the luofu as target practice, and see whose sword can slay more and slay faster.
And if I win?
Then I will obediently follow you to the shackling prison and receive whatever judgment awaits me there. Don't worry, I'll keep my end of the bargain. But if I win, you have to share Blade's whereabouts with me. Fair enough?
A Cloud Knight never gambles with official business. But in any case, you won't beat me.
I like how early he talked about how his swordplay was like too proud and angular. That's what Jingliu told him. He's just like, you know what he's talking about. And then right here, he's just basically being overconfident again.
I admire your confidence. But what was it you said earlier about declaring a winner before swords were drawn? It would seem we've cleared every abomination from the area. Let's find another location and continue our contest.
Oh boy, a new killing area. Two jury together before coming to a stop.
May the best swordmaster win. This place is brimming with Mara, the perfect environment for honing one's skills. Surely slaying abominations doesn't count as gambling with official business?
How do we tell who's won?
We go from here to the end of the path without leaving a speck of abomination behind us. The first one to the end wins.
Deal.
What if I just skip them all?
Lead the way.
What if you're just using this as a chance to escape?
Jingliu trained you all right.
What was that?
Stab. Or sword from above.
Show me what you got. Time for swordplay.
Swear to God, if you get hit.
Too late to repent.
Tough luck running into me.
And I shouldn't have done that. Oopsie doops.
Watch this awesome move. Seize the moment. Yeah.
Blade and flight.
Whoa.
Welcome, customers. Yeah, my turn.
I was actually use her shield dodge doesn't take stupid damage.
have no interest in conflict.
And this ought to kill him.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Where did she go?
It's race against the clock. You bitch, how'd you get in front of me?
I didn't even see you overtake me.
She moved and I was stuck in turn-based combat. How dare.
Slow, young man.
But how is that possible?
What kept you this time? You'll need to work harder. Otherwise, you won't even catch me in a star skiff.
God damn. I only killed one of them.
I haven't had this much fun in a long time.
You know, killing our people is kind of sick. If I kill, this one counts as like 7 and I win.
Time has passed since I wielded this sword. The heat of combat nearly cast me into the darkness. Come, young man. I'll let you finish up. I'll let you make 3 moves. Draw your sword. Don't you know it's rude to keep an elder waiting?
Oh my god, Yanqing says so much. 140? Sheesh. Like Qingque is. And hers isn't as much. Word defense. And her attack ain't much higher than mine, but they're gonna make her look really cool. I've seen this shit before.
Strike with hesitant, weak. What happened to that confidence of yours? Blade in flight! My turn. Once you draw your sword, you must strike down your adversary in one blow without turning back.
You didn't even kill this dude in one blow. What do you mean?
Strike with heart!
Oh, so I get hit, so I get like no damage. Ouch.
Jingliu taught you how to slay abominations. But did he ever teach you how to deal with the Mara struck? The answer is, there is no difference. The sword pierces the body and severs its life. If this sword came for your throat, would you be able to deflect it? Did you think this swordplay was just a game of victory and defeat? Future sword champion. Blade in flight!
Ugh. God damn.
With heart!
Yeah, how'd that not affect Jingliu?
Swords descend!
I guess she's better than that. That is like the one thing about Yanqing I can't get over is the fact he giggles during his ult.
Move was the only one that didn't disappoint.
I lost?
Oh, you're gonna be taking many more of these L's.
Our contest has not yet come to a conclusion. For I have yet to make my final move, and the field has no opponent. Unsheathing this sword without merit is to blaspheme the divine will of the Rainbow Arbiter and invite calamity.
You...
Even with your strength, if you were to cross paths with Blade, it would mean death for you. I can give you a more dignified end than dying at his hands. To die as a swordmaster, having witnessed the perfection of my technique, refined 1,000 times over. What say you to that, young man?
Why does she want to kill him so bad? Or is it just like, I'm going to power creep you anyway? Might as well delete you from the standard banner. I refuse, I refuse, I refuse! I refuse!
You have courage.
I deflected it?
I'll take those records you found. Thank you, young man.
So you know how in the... Oh, they're talking to each other like little puppets. Okay, so you know how the 1.2 story where Blade was freaking out that Yanqing could do that one like big sword move? Did he just kind of learn that like in between like this story mission, like that moment?
Right edge that can cut jade.
This
Stars
seems
shift within
reasonable.
it. A fine sword indeed.
Anyway.
That move was a token of my appreciation. We were fated to meet this day, and in days to come.
This mysterious woman also wants to find the whereabouts of Blade. No. No matter what she wants to do with the fugitive, she must not be allowed to get to him first. I have to pick up the pace.
Let's stop record checking. Hold on a moment. Stop record checking.
And that's the end? There's nothing else in the operations log?
Writer's block, perhaps. Who doesn't like a good cliffhanger? Yeah, we'll go with cliffhanger.
That jingliu seems pretty dangerous. The Stellaron crisis sure has attracted a lot of strange people to the luofu. Shouldn't we hand this over to Qing Yuan as soon as possible?
Yeah, it did attract a lot of weird people. Us. Yeah. I will not bark like a dog. Jade Tracer. Not the Yanqing's current situation. He do be looking for stuff. Beow, 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 beow.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Skirt.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Yes. Take me in. Take me in. Where? Oh, look, it's our favorite general. That's a hologram. Where the fuck are you, bud? Bro, this really can send holograms into sleep. That's impressive. I'm gonna yoink these real quick. Might as well let me collect it. There we go. Jingwen! Jingwen's apparition turned to you. You're not sure whether this is some kind of automatic audio-visual answering technique or a real-time remote materialization form of himself. From himself. I was left behind by Yanqing, who is standing right there. Jingwen's hologram waves. The Jade Tracer emits a beam of light as the illusionary figure flickers.
Without a doubt. This Jade Tracer belongs to Yanqing. I can't thank you enough.
He's right there. Who is Jingliu? Is Yanqing safe about Blade? Who is Jingliu?
You already accessed the recordings?
Oh, why not?
She accidentally pressed a button.
Way to blame it on me, March.
No harm done. She was my mentor and my superior when I was a member of the Cloud Knights. However, she left the xianzhou a long time ago. If you see her, be sure to keep your distance and notify me immediately.
Is Yanqing safe? I mean, he's right there, but we'll humor
He took
him.
on the charge of pursuing a major criminal. It is not my place to impede him for fear of his well-being. That is the nature of the Cloud Knights and their duty. I do have confidence in him, though.
He's probably just there because, you know, story progression and whatnot. Again, this was a 1.1 quest, so shit New World does not line up 1-to-1. What about Blade?
Forgive me, but I cannot disclose this information.
Damn. Alright, I guess I have
Thank you
nothing
again
else.
For your help, friends from the Express. The situation remains unpredictable, so take care. I hope to be able to drink and talk freely with you once again, when everything is settled.
And that's, the Jingliu's. And Yanqing's a visitor now. Look at that. Blade Abracadabra. Master among swords. Anything more to Jingyuan? Nope. Qingzhou.
Aren't you General Jing Yuan's?
Okay, she just has stuff. What about you?
I heard you're not a bad fighter. Can you teach me?
About the blindfolded lady you met.
It's hard to believe that lady is Jingliu. Previous sword champion xianzhou luofu, the general's teacher in martial arts. Life can really be funny sometimes. Never suffered such a loss in sword fighting before, but lately I've been getting beaten left and right. It's almost like I'm making up for lost time all at once. Ha 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 ha. When will the pain stop? Of course, I know that being young and experienced means taking some losses is inevitable. I just can't accept it if I don't come out on top. The general told me it was good to feel defeated. They could motivate me to keep honing my skills. I'm sure I'll become a better swordsman the next time we meet.
Did it like Yanqing also offer like, hey, come beat me up over and over again? You know, just for, like funsies. Let's see here. I don't really know if I want to do that one. This is kind of whatever. It's also almost midnight. I started this stream late because audio problems. Ayo. Gotta love it.
Where we're gonna go though. Now let's head outside. Stab.
Hassle-free chartering. High-end barge. The best choice for galactic commerce.
Yeah, we did quite a bit tonight. Well, not really quite a bit. We just did like 2 companion missions, which is what I plan to do, and it's also what we got done. So that's all good. It's all good and shit. Almost, oh my god, the frame rate. Yeah, I consider this an absolute win and a decent return to streaming. I'll definitely try to make these more common again. Last 2 weeks was a little bit time constrained, and that probably isn't going to get much better because I mean, you know, well, it's because I also got like a job in my field, so I will actually be using my degree for a job. But that also means it is much further, not much further away, but noticeably further away from where I'm working now. So I'm not sure how that's going to affect stream length or consistency, but I'll do my best. So if we only like do like a couple for like, I almost want to say like the next month. I didn't really want to be that the case, but definitely have to manage my time better. Oh, that's easy. That's easier said than done. But yeah. Yeah, but we did what we came here to do. We did March and Yanqing's companion quest. The two cold ones have been done. And there's 2 more quests I want to do before the next update that also have a bit of a common theme going on with them. I just gotta get the thumbnail ready for that one. Oh my god. Yeah, let's see here. Now I just gotta see who we can raid. Let's see here. I'd have to say it like that. Actually, I want to raid somebody that's gonna be. I think it is a bit late for me. It's a bit late. I'm also tired, so. Because as much as I like to like read somebody like a hi and then pass out, I don't like doing that. I like to hang around for a bit, and I probably won't be able to tonight. So I think I'll just call it here. I won't read anybody. It's just one of those nights, I guess. But yeah. Still, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Whether you watch this live or through a VOD, your viewership is always appreciated. And if you want to see more from me, sure to check me out my YouTube, Twitch, or X, formerly known as Twitter. With all that being said, have a good morning, day, evening, or night. Be excellent to each other, and be excellent to yourselves. Peace out. Mm-hmm.